Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making butternut squash ravioli from scratch, so let's get to it. You're going to want to make your filling the night before, so preheat the oven at 350 degrees. Next, put your butternut squash cubes in a bowl and dress with olive oil, salt, pepper, and nutmeg. Toss that around so that everything is evenly covered. And you're going to put it on a baking tray covered in aluminum foil and place in the oven for about 30 minutes to cook. Once ready, remove the butternut squash from the oven and transfer to a bowl so you can start smashing it with a potato smasher. Once you've Hulk smashed the hell out of it, you want to stir in your cheese till it is fully incorporated. Next, put it in the fridge to chill overnight. Okay, so the next day you're going to want to make your dough, so go get the flour and dump it out on your clean counter and build a well at the center of the flour mound and add in your eggs, olive oil, and salt. Using a fork, slowly incorporate the edges of the well into the middle, building up your dough. You'll probably start using a fork, but then will want to switch to using your hands as it thickens. If it gets really difficult, you can add some water to help keep the dough moist. Next, place your dough ball in a bowl with some olive oil and cover with plastic wrap. Let it sit for about 30 minutes, and in the meantime, prep your pasta maker. When you're ready, rip a piece of dough off the ball and start to feed it through the pasta maker. You're going to want to start on the widest width setting and move thinner and thinner. The thinnest setting on my machine, I think, is number 9. You're going to want to help your dough through the machine so that it doesn't get stuck and crinkle. Place finished strips on lightly floured counter and continue until all the strips are done. When you're ready, start placing your butternut squash filling about 1 inch apart in little balls along the pasta strip. You'll probably want to use the strip with the smallest width as your base because when you put the second strip on top, it has to account for the width of the filling, so it needs to be wider. When you have your filling laid out, use an egg wash along the edges and inside, like a grid, to create a seal. Add your top layer and push down in the middle and sides where you just placed your egg wash to seal in the filling. Cut out your individual raviolis and use a fork to seal the edges fully by pressing down and creating an indent using the tongs of the fork. Once done, place ravioli on a baking sheet and put it in the fridge while you wait for your water to boil. Once boiling, salt the water slightly and drop in your ravioli. Allow the ravioli to cook for about 5 minutes or until they start to float to the surface. When ready, drain your cooked ravioli. In a saucepan on medium heat, add in your butter and sage and allow the sage to cook nicely for about 2 minutes and release the flavors into the butter before adding in your ravioli. Allow your ravioli to get fully coated in that sauce. Yum. When they start to get nice and crispy, move them to a plate, drizzle some extra sauce on them, and garnish with some parmesan cheese. Oh my god, look how good that looks. Yum. So that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, you can follow me on Instagram or Snapchat. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.